Sometimes, holding on is believing that there's only a past. Letting go is knowing that there's a future. Friends, you are on a ride towards the life of your dreams. Because you have decided to move on. Now don't look back. Because the path towards your destiny will never be found in the rearview mirror.
Friends, when you are stuck up in life, moving on can be tricky. Whether you have a severe financial breakdown, a sudden career change, or you're mourning the death of a loved one, these are complicated feelings for some of us to work through. Even though with a little time and a little distance, we can learn to deal with the pain, it's still normal to miss someone or something that used to be a constant in your life. But you have to move on. To get out of your past. Moving on doesn't have to mean making a large change within your life. Each small step you make is a progression towards a larger goal. Making those small changes is often the motivation that a person needs to remain consistent. Moving on can be difficult, but it is necessary for growth. We are all trying to move on from something. I am here to tell you to step away from the phone and put away the photos. It's time to put renewed focus on living in the present. So, you're going to have to focus on healing now. Spare time for exercise. Focus on your job. And maybe even develop a daily mantra celebrating self-love. Friends, in this video, I shall say few wise words about loving yourself. Listen them with your heart and focus on them on your screen. These will help you start with new beginning after a particularly rough patch in your life. In your life, in any given moment, you have to take only one path out of two options available. To step forward into growth, or step back into safety.
To learn to let go is the greatest step towards a life of simplicity.
In times of obstacles and difficulties, you don't have to destroy anything or burn the paths or bridges, you have to decide. Just to cross over and move on.
It is only by leaving off the ground that you can fly in the skies. So, if you want to move forward in life, don't cling to the past.
At some point in life, you need to sit still, got to let go, and allow contentment to come to you.
We have been given feet to move. So why stay in a cocoon? Because if we were meant to stay in one place, we would have roots instead of feet.
Don't waste your energy in clinging on to what went wrong in the past. Instead, focus on what to do next. Spend your energies on moving forward toward finding the answer.
It is not important how slowly you go. What matters is that you are moving forward in life.
To me, only thing that is important in life is to keep moving.
It is only by having consistent changes in our lives that we can move forward in life.
To move forward in life towards our goal, we must leave behind the past. We cannot become what we need to by remaining what we are.
Sometimes, we have a hard time letting go of our suffering. It is out of a fear of the unknown that we prefer suffering that has become so familiar to us.
If we really want to move forward in life, then we must decide for sure what to leave behind.
We must be willing to evolve, to live our lives and perfect ourselves. Because perfection is not stillness, it is constant transformation. Life is a moving, breathing thing.
Secret to finding new ways in life are: keep moving forward. Be curious to explore and opening new doors. And doing new things.
When you encounter trouble or suffering in life, hold on. Think, is it happening for the first time? Think, whether earlier trouble stayed there in life. Here in this moment, say to yourself the most comforting words of all. This, too, shall pass.
Friends, do you have a moment of great suffering in your life? You feel like crying? Cry. But forgive. Learn. Move on. Because your tears in your eyes today will water the seeds of your future happiness.
Friends, the law of nature and the road to success is a very unique phenomenon. To become what you dream, you must let go of what you are. Because only when you let go of what you have, you will receive what you need.
To reach and get towards our goals, we must walk away from where we have been.
Do you know how to write a script for a life of your dreams? Do not hold on to a script that doesn't serve you, but just move on. Turn the page and write on the blank page a new script for your success.
In life, do you sometimes feel broken due to people? If the answer is yes, then the only way out of this is to move on. Let go. And realize that some people are meant to be a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny.
Got stuck in the troubles of life? Have got into the process of negative rumination about what all happened and past? Friends, here, the choice isn't to move on. Life moves whether you want it to or not. Choice is to look forward, not backward, and to take a step forward. Refusing to move won't draw the past nearer, but will only postpone better days.
Friends, do you want to start a new chapter in your life? But, do you feel you can keep on rehashing and rereading your last chapter you have already read? And still afford to read a new one?
Who hadn't suffered in life? Today, everyone wants to move forward in life. But, you must lift off your foot from your brakes to the accelerator in your life. In order to be free, you must learn how to let go. Release the hurt. Release the fear. Refuse to entertain your old pain. Friends, the energy it takes to hang on to the past is holding you back from a new life. It is you who has to decide. What is it you would let go of from today?
Friends, can you tell me one successful person you have heard about or known? Who have not known defeat, not known suffering, not struggled, or hasn't known loss? Fact of the matter is, successful people have found their way out of those depths.
The secret to success in life is to remain prepared for a change. Friends, focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new.
You have suffered in life, you got broken due to someone's attitude and behavior. But, you must make a decision that you are going to move on, and it won't happen automatically. You will have to rise up and say, I don't care how hard this is. I don't care how disappointed I am.
Someone has broken your heart? You feel like crying? Okay, cry for a while. That's very much normal. But forgive, learn, and decide to move on. Because if you spend your time hoping someone will suffer the consequences for what they did to your heart, then you're allowing them to hurt you a second time in your mind.
Who on this earth hasn't made any mistake in life? It is important that we forgive ourselves for making mistakes. We need to learn from our errors and move on.
Friends, when you think this pain is all you deserve, you are right. You are the only one who can decide how long you will walk in hell. The great courageous act that we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our history and past and move on so that we can live our dreams.